This video, and I'm going to show you how to set up your HND blog so that everything is nice and organized. If you are from next gen, then you'll be very used to this. We're going to have something very similar, but for our HND. We're going to set up some pages so that particular work goes onto particular pages. That means I can find it, you know where you're putting it, and anyone external that comes in to check your work can find it as well, and we can keep everything nice and neat and tidy and really professional. Okay, your blog is going to act like your digital sketchbook. It's going to work very, very similar to next gen. So anything you do goes on your blog. We will direct you what to put on your blog, and any works for any briefs that you're doing is going to go on your blog as well. So we can keep everything in that place. Now you probably already have a blog from your next gen level 3, so we probably don't want to modify that one and keep it as it is. And again, you've probably got a WordPress account, but if you haven't got one, you can make one. When you log in, you can go to switch site, and then we've got various different sites here, and you can add a new site if you for your HND. You can see I've made one here for the HND. Again, make sure you choose all of the free options, and if you're having any issues with that, just let us know. If it's asking you to pay, then just step back a few and then have a little look over, and you'll probably see a free option, and you can go for that there, and then that's going to create your site for your HND. So we can click on this now, and we can start customizing our site. It's going to have a home page that you'll be able to edit, so you can see here, edit your home page, and because with the HND we're starting to look a little bit more professional, you might want to present your home page as an introduction to you as a professional, and then all of our pages is going to be all of our work, and we can always add more pages or blog posts to show anything else off that you're doing. So yeah, in your own time you might want to edit your home page, make that be like a really nice introduction to yourself and things like that. If we click on pages, you'll be able to add pages. You can click on the 3 dots to delete any pages that you don't want. Let's get rid of this one for now, and yeah, these are all the pages that you're going to need. So you're going to need creative media industry, professional practice, game development practices, games in context, game design, art development, 3D modeling, and that individual project which I did just delete. So let's re-add that in. Taking a little bit of time. So we've got blank here, we're going to select blank. You can use some of these layouts if you want, but it does make it more just like a blank canvas for you to put all of your work on, which makes things nice and simple rather than all the gubbins and things. So we'll use blank. So let's go use blank. Let's add individual project, and this is just placeholder for now. And then the way we can work is when we maybe when we do a lesson or when we're starting a project, we might add a title. So maybe this is a portfolio review that we're doing on the 17th of the 8th 20. We can add little titles here, and then we can add all of our information underneath. And then maybe when we do something else, maybe we are doing a skills audit on the next day, we can then write about that. So everything to do with my individual project will be on this page here. So obviously you don't need to pre-fill all of this stuff in that I've just done here. You can just leave it blank for now, and let's publish that page, which will add that page there. If we click on the W on the left, we can go back to view pages, and we can see all of those pages that we've got. So we've got our home page, and then we've got everything else on here. So if you want to edit any of these pages, so let's say you're doing a session that links to game development practices, we can click on this and we can start editing this page here, adding some of our new work and things like that. So just like next gen, each page is going to just keep adding new content on it as you progress from week to week and do work on your projects. Okay, awesome, almost done. So let's go back to view pages again. So we've added pages to our site, so we've got all of those there. Again, there is blog posts on here that you've got. We don't really need to use these. It makes it a lot easier if we just stick to the pages. Everything's there. Maybe we can use the blog posts as something else. Maybe you're working on a game jam, maybe you've done Ludendare and you want to post about the stuff that you've done. It'd be a really good way to add a post and have that there as well, and we use our pages as the actual categories for our official college work that we're doing. That makes things a lot easier. Okay, so that home page down the bottom, we need to add some buttons on it so that we can get to these pages, because at the moment we might not be able to get to them. So if we click on Customize, okay, we've got our title at the top here, and we want to add this menu that I've got at the top here. So we can go on Menus, and Primary is the main one that we want here. We've got Home so that we can get back to our home page nice and simply. But I have added all of these pages, and we can do this really simply by pressing Add Items, and I need to add that individual project that I had deleted. So if I click Add that, you notice this might have changed over here, and let's save those changes, and now we've got all of our pages along the top. So we've got Creative Media Industry, Professional Practice, Individual Project, Game Development Practices, Games in Context, Game Design, Art Development, 3D Modeling. These are all of the pages that you need, and now this is essentially set up and ready to go, ready to have content adding to it. Like I said, you might want to customize your home page here so there's not too much going on there at the moment, and this should be a nice kind of professional thing that we can send to employers that showcases all of our work. Okay, so in this video we've looked at how to set up our blog. You'll be doing this yourselves, and then you'll have a nice, awesome, professional, tidy blog. Thank you very much.